start streaming.
Hold on, I'll get Uzmo in it so he can also moderate, so we can get on 2 channels.
I'm refreshing.
But I'm gonna get Uzmo in here, not to debate, but to be an extra moderator.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Extra mod.
I was gonna get 2 moderators because the reason being is because then it would be literally all over the place and everybody would know.
I might be AFK for a bit since
Turns out, Uzmo, today is my calm front. I'm done fighting the caps. It's time for me to fight the communists.
Oh come on! I could have done a video on ANCAPs first, but
he did do a video on ANCAPs first.
He did? Didn't see it.
Me too. Now I gotta
start
fighting the communists.
I might do a video on fascism. Done a video on ANCAPs first.
He did do a video on
Me too. Now I gotta.
Oh my God, Marx's kids, stop! You gotta turn off your audio. I can hear everything.
Oh yeah, let me just do that. Forgot about that.
Wait, are you debating Sceanable or Marx's kid?
Sceanable fan. I said Sceanable so you can get more excited.
I'm not really, that surprised. I mean, he did see your video on.
Let me just.
Anyways, there's no you want to moderate as well.
I don't know.
People in the comments.
I'm busy today.
Oh,
comments.
Then what? Why are
Did you
you?
see my new video? Teddy
Oh
Cruz
yeah.
Show.
Yeah.
Anyways, I sat here if you wanted to moderate. Alright.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
We and the communists are not only to
Hey, Marx's kid, I can barely freaking hear you.
Yeah. Rockin' man. You guys read that
Debate.
I kind of want to start controlled capitalism. I think, taking away the greed from capitalism is achievable.
I kind of want to debate capitalism.
But it wouldn't be capitalism. That's the thing. Which does not make it necessary capitalism. So I'm going to start my own system called controlled capitalism.
That's a thing that exists.
Shut up and die.
Nice. And it's called market socialism.
I know.
That sounds like state capitalism.
State capitalism is most countries really have.
I just think that we shouldn't manufacture in countries or, not pay freaking construction workers minimum wage.
You know what's messed up is that capitalist kid admits that he says it's cheaper.
I don't get that. It's like, oh no, sorry, I'm terrible.
you can spot him.
I think Sceanable fan is getting beat or something.
Oh yeah, I destroyed him in the tiny little debate. In fact, I beat.
No, I'm not talking about the debate as in background noise.
No, we had a tiny debate last time like a few minutes ago. I was such a winner. I'm a little bit of a narcissist. Also, Marcus, you gotta.
Aren't we dead yet? We wanted to die, and now we're not dead, and I feel disappointed.
I actually had about that. It was like all the options getting.
Oh yeah, I realized everybody said that was gonna be the end of the world today. Now everyone's gotta delete those videos.
Yeah, now I downloaded some of them. I'm gonna make YTPs out of them. Oh, the Robert Breaker one specifically.
I didn't have time to make that like Christian Boy 117 video.
It's for like.
What is with Marx's kid's mic? Are you sure you want to debate him?
Oh, he's good. He's just kind of screwing around. Once it starts getting interesting, he will come back. He always does.
It got It's the stream starting.
It is. What the hell? Okay.
Check my channel.
1 minute.
I'm still waiting for the debate.
Why is my door open? Anyways,
Oof.
Nice,
Oh my.
nice room fashion. Tell you in this competition called I see.
oh,
I thought that you yeah.
anyways,
Yeah.
your mic has made me angry, so I'm gonna put on an extra hat. Extra hat.
We have so many hats.
Huh? I have a few more hats around here somewhere. I'm gonna go get some more hats.
Get some more hats. I'm kind of infuriated too. Um.
Alright, there we go.
So wait, when is that stupid comment coming? 1 minute. Let me just message Capitalist Kid.
Y'all guys need to start wearing more hats.
What
I like wearing hats.
I love wearing hats.
freedom? What are your thoughts about the human rights and the human freedom in the fascism?
Wait, the live's going now?
No, it's just he wants to ask what your opinions on human rights are in fascism.
Well, human rights are a thing, alright? If there's no human rights, then there's no humans. And therefore the state is practically dissolved, which I'm staunchly against.
Oof, got him. Oh man.
That doesn't make sense. You can have
Okay, first of all,
there can still be
if there's no
peace.
such
Look at
thing as
Somalia.
human rights, which if human rights are abused, then there's no humans to hold up, I don't know, the state. Because without humans, there's no such thing as a state. It's just land. Basically, people need rights, alright?
Yes, they need. But in fascism, there's a big government, and there's a dictator, and corporates are also combined in this dictatorship.
Well, the difference between that is, it really depends on who's leading the country. If the person's a psychopathic narcissist,
What about anarcho-fascism or national
Like
anarchism?
anarcho-fascist.
Shut up, Squirrely.
Anyways, about that, it really depends on who's ruling. If we get a nutcase, then we should probably overthrow him in the first place. But human rights aren't gonna be taken away, but not all of them. Some are basic, like I don't know, living, breathing, getting to eat food when you want to. That's something Marx didn't really think about. Anyways, living, breathing, eating, and practically just kind of doing your own thing, like owning your own properties. That's human. That's rights. But going around spreading lies is not. That's how speech can be overthrown.
The state owns your land. It owns yourself.
No, it doesn't not all the time. It believes in private industry. That's a thing.
Industry owns.
It's not the state owns the land.
If you're
Okay, yeah.
Mussolini advocated for private ownership of land. Hitler, on the other hand, had a classless society, which I don't really know.
it didn't have a classless society. The rich ruled. It was a dictatorship of the bourgeoisie.
That's kind of what he was the rich, but otherwise, other than that, the rest of his people were just kind of there. I don't really like Hitler's economic policies though. Mussolini's and
They were
Perman's.
retarded.
Well, can I in just 2 minutes?
Anyways, When is the debate starting? I'm sorry. Don't
It
get mad
started.
at me for
It
being
started.
impatient. Don't hurt me.
First of all, real communism hasn't been tried.
Real communism has been tried, and again, it ends up with I don't know, at least a few people starving. No matter how, I don't care about the numbers, just people starve in it.
Dictatorship, socialism, you see.
And almost every single communism there's a dictatorship. Name one communism that wasn't dictatorship or anarchist.
Catalonia.
Okay, Catalonia was
Paris
anarchist.
Commune.
The Paris Commune did not last long. In fact, they were
Wow.
they were more
Yeah,
likely
so
a
it
coup
didn't last
d'état
long, so it doesn't count.
or a civil war. That's basically like I said. For God's sakes, they will not shut up.
Oh,
Anyways, that's
as
like
well.
me saying that the Confederate States were a country.
They were.
Okay.
They just shortly lasted.
The idea of the nation sharing the wealth, and some people call it distributing.
I can't hear you.
Are you quoting Sceanable? Jesus Christ, man. Come on.
I know you gotta have, I don't know, a brain in there, and don't steal from somebody who barely has a brain. Anyways, if you're recording Sceanable, that'll just make the debate easier for me.
Any of you guys want free money?
I don't want any free money. Otherwise, that'll defeat the purpose of money.
Nah.
Anyways, another thing is you believe in equal pay, but that has nothing to do with Marx or communism in any way. Every single communist I'll come over there and I'll ask them, "Do you believe in equal pay?" They said no, because it's not a communist thing. Sceanable himself is not a communist.
I believe in equal pay.
He's a libertarian socialist.
Okay, yeah, that's libertarian
pay.
So.
He's more of a democratic socialist, not necessarily a socialist.
No, he's more like a libertarian socialist.
Bernie should be shot.
Like more of a social democrat. But I don't think he's like a Rosa Luxemburg killer, you know what I mean?
Anyways, oh yeah, this is what happens once I answer his questions. He mutes his thing and says, "I gotta go." He even admitted that I won the first tiny one. I want to beat him so bad, and I want everybody to notice because he's such a narcissist.
Man. Yeah, why aren't you speaking, dude? Did you mute your mic? No, he didn't. He didn't mute his mic. Okay.
It's just the screaming in the background.
Explain.
Oh yeah, my cousins are taking a bath and they're rubbing it in my face that they're using all my paint.
Great.
In this debate, I'd like to explain the communism.
Does not advocate for equal pay. Yes. Also, the debate's not even starting yet.
It has been. For the
the live
15
stream
minutes.
is right now.
Well, anyways, continue.
Round of TF2.
Communism is economical and social ideology and movement whose ultimate goal is to establish a stateless society with no money, with no state, with no classes.
Yet you believe that everyone should get paid the same. Payment is money.
Hey, you don't believe in payment. That doesn't make sense.
No, he said he believes that everyone should get paid the same.
If you're a market socialist,
even though that's not even communism in itself.
Yes, it is. Market socialism is communism. You not know that? Titoism?
Okay, then that's a bad idea in itself. Okay, imagine if somebody who doesn't work
for like 60 years. It's a decent.
Okay, if someone who doesn't work, then somehow someone who does works their butt off and then gets the same pay as someone who doesn't.
Why would you want to work naturally retarded? It doesn't make sense. If you get the same.
Squirrely, stop. This is a debate between them. Shut up, man.
I didn't really want to debate Squirrely here.
Also, tell me your Steam name. I want your Steam name.
Same thing as my YouTube name.
Okay, alright, got you. Even you can't even pronounce it. Whoa.
Commissar Squirrely, I can say it. People that can't say commissar are retarded. Every time I see Capitalist Kid, he calls me Commissioner Burley. Doesn't make any sense.
Okay, let's.
Commissioner's a police title.
Okay.
Anyways, another thing though, equal pay is a naturally bad thing, Mister. I don't really know. It's a naturally bad thing because it's the same argument that brings up someone who does work somehow gets the same amount of pay as someone who doesn't.
I don't believe in equal pay.
You said you did.
He didn't. I was recording this.
All right, fine.
I
State
said that
your stance on
equal
that. Speak
Is
up.
there anybody who's a communist in this debate? Or I'm just seeing them.
What
Speak.
the hell are you saying?
I know it's not.
Attic
Your,
Guzman.
I think it's just your bad mic skills.
Join my game. I need another lad.
Okay. Invite me to it.
Or cap.
Actually, 1 minute.
Sir, if you're gonna keep heavily breathing into the mic, you're making it extremely hard for me to debate you because I can't hear
1
you.
minute.
You can't hear me.
Yeah, I can't. And also, you're just kind of heavily breathing into the thing.
Sorry, my
Got him.
mic is broken.
Also, you say communism is not dictatorship. The only type of communism that wasn't really communism was the Paris Commune or the Catalonia.
Alright, invite me again, Squirrely.
Anarcho-communist, and the Paris Commune didn't even last long. In fact, they were quickly overran. But the rest of the communists, they're all dictatorships, and you said it wasn't.
Well, communism is not a dictatorship.
Well, it has. You got to prove your point before you just kind of say it's not. That's what 4-year-old children do. All right, act like a big boy, man. Put on your big boy panties. I can't breathe. He muted his mic. What a peasant. Is it me or is it
Gotta look up some of those facts, you know.
Oh yeah, you gotta look up them facts.
What the hell? It just won't let me join, Squirrely. RIP. A minute. Try to again. Just one last time. Like.
Why are people screaming in the background?
I don't know.
I don't know. I've just been in my room. I'm kind of scared now.
Do you hear me clearly?
Yeah,
Yes,
I hear you now.
You're just really distorted. Anyways, did you answer my question? Because I forgot my question.
Never mind, Squirrely. It just won't go. We'll try later.
Marxist, answer the question. Because I forgot my question. If you don't know the question, we can move on.
I would like to explain what is.
Anyways, so what's
Yeah.
your arguments against fascism?
Oof, got him.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens with me and Comrade Dimitri. He knew nothing of my ideology. He just calls it capitalist, which I debunk, and then he never really has any more arguments against me, which is kind of sad. It worries me.
Okay.
Because I'm slowly not planning on becoming friends with this man. Because he's weird. He's kind of messed up in the head.
Who?
Comments are squirrely. They're not squirrely. LOL.
Whoa. I like how this is just live and I don't even care.
Yeah,
Like,
it's live and he has
you
no.
just invited me to this and I just didn't. I don't really.
Society, which is socioeconomic structured on
How are you saying, kid?
Please get a better microphone.
recorded or you're cutting out.
I'm sorry, I just need to fix my camera. I mean, phone
Yeah,
and
let
camera.
him fix it, dude. Even though my mic has a lot of problems sometimes because it's a bad Wi-Fi. Let's just take a break real quick and then let him fix it.
Yeah, guys, we gotta take a good old break.
I'm still gonna stream, but it's just gonna be mostly silent. And I'm just gonna
Alright.
type EF2. Oh, by the way,
Yes,
Uzmo, I'll invite you to a new
Marxist.
Man, we need to get more people into the. I want more people to watch.
These share the analysis that the current order of society stems from its economic system, like capitalism. That in this system there are two major social
Revisionist
classes.
capitalism, if you'd like to say, in which actually it seems pretty alright. Mostly
Like
under the corporatist policies, Mussolini managed to completely.
Everything that I dislike is corporatist or crony capitalist.
Exactly.
I heard that one.
Society. The capitalist class, a minority who derives profit from employing the working class.
Oh my god, he's not capitalist. What the heck?
I'm not a
You keep
capitalist.
bringing up,
He is.
you keep bringing up
Corporatism's the same.
capitalism.
No, it's not. Okay, that's something me and capitalists can agree on. Corporatism is not capitalism.
Because capitalists and capitalists use corporatism as a made-up ideology, basically, just to.
I know, but
capitalism.
Hold on, though. I'm not debating Mr. Squarely. I'm debating the one who
You
does
know,
communism. Because then otherwise my narcissism defeats its purpose.
Thank you.
Okay, anyways, though, what were you saying? It was capitalist? Okay, let me explain how it's not capitalist. Corporatism involves, destroying the market, which I can't, the free market, which I don't know why. So people don't, get oppressed by getting $2 an hour for 13 hours.
Okay, in some cases I agree with you, but mostly I disagree with it.
Okay, what's another thing you hate about me so I can turn it back? Are you looking up the answers? Come on.
What?
Yeah, we can hear you typing something.
Google.
I'm just typing into YouTube, man. I'm trying to find where the debate is. I want to see all the comments.
I just played EF2.
I want to see the comments, though.
Okay. I should check that right now, since while we have a bit of time.
Anyways,
5-board.
Because I don't want to end this debate with
Was right.
me ending up like, I can't hear you, and then because stop reading over Google and actually start trying to make an argument, please. Like, please, I beg you, make an argument. Hit me, please.
Not saying anything.
I beg of you, strike me down. Strike me. And if you don't, then I'm gonna rub it in your face.
You know that many governments in the 20th century failed, like fascism in Italy, like communism in the Soviet Union, and even the
communism failed because communism. Okay, it's not hasn't failed, but fascism hasn't either. And my argument to that is most communist countries today have shifted towards capitalism or are Juche, which is not even communism at its finest. It's just kind of self-sufficiency, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people say Juche is fascist, which I don't think it is.
It is, basically.
It's just weird. It's backwards.
Yeah, it's like the ideology that wants to destroy the world.
I would love some historical examples, like the Roman.
China. Okay, let's look at this. Soviet Union, they collapsed. China, they shifted towards capitalist policies. Angola, they're backwards.
Angola wasn't communist.
And they, anyways, East Germany, they collapsed and absorbed into West Germany, which I actually liked East Germany.
I just want to point out something.
What?
Everything after 1956 is revisionist communism.
Anyways, the Paris
Revolution,
Commune,
everything.
their revolution was, I don't know, crushed. And so communism isn't at its finest today.
Like Cuba's still doing pretty good.
I'm just gonna play Payload.
It's fine with me.
Empire with the assassination of Caesar. But why? Because of too much power.
No, because of communist partisans who were aided by allies. They still advocated for dictatorship. They just simply didn't like how Mussolini.
Dictatorship, the proletariat.
They liked their own policies because everybody still like. I'm pretty sure if I don't know some guy who I thought was doing pretty good and you didn't like him simply because he wasn't your ideology, I think you'd like to overthrow him. I'd like to overthrow somebody if I disagree with them. That's simply how it is. I don't agree with the communists, but they agree amongst themselves. Therefore, they overthrew the Duce with Ally aid.
Collapsed in the.
Hello?
He cut out, I think. Or he's just looking up more stuff. I don't know.
Hey, you know what? I'll give him free passage to Google, and I bet I could still, whoop that booty. Oh my god.
This debate is so bad.
I know, it's pretty bad. He never really responds after the answer. Like, Conrad Dimitri was pretty easy. But at least he, like, I don't know, answered, kept the debate going. He kept it right. Alright, guys, yeah. I wonder who's all watching.
No one.
I'm sick of sitting here and just
Oh,
listening.
it's not gaming and comments are squirrely. Anyways, so, any more arguments against me, Sir Marxist? Because you can argue whatever you want, and I can go back. Not squirrely. Anyways, so, any more arguments? Sir Marxist? Forget fix your mic.
I just feel bad for his mic, mate.
I know.
Yeah, his mic is getting a real beating right now.
I think we should continue this debate later since his mic is messed up right now.
I don't even think I want to debate him.
Usually
Again.
is even that bad.
This debate itself is pretty bad because his arguments.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what happened. Ooh.
So, you present, you try.
I can't hear you, for God's sakes.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm gonna end the
No
stream.
wonder he's a communist.
Yeah, end the stream. This debate.
Delete this stream too, man. This sucks.
I know. I feel so bad for Wolf. I had to invite him to this, and I feel bad for Squirrely because I made him do this, and I feel bad for Marxist kid because now he literally crapped his pants. How great I am.
What? I'm gonna end this.